Kick 104 on the line with us this morning. So jacked up to talk to this gentleman. It's Ron White. How you doing, Ron?
I am doing extremely well for a man that feels like 100 pesos.
I love it. I love it. Well, we are so excited. You're coming to the brand new venue, Deadwood Mountain Grand, Thursday night. I know Ian over here has just been going a little bit crazy about this show. Pretty jacked up about it, Ian.
Oh, I've been looking forward to it since it got announced. I cannot wait for Thursday night, Ron. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm just excited to see you in person finally. I've been a huge fan ever since the Blue Collar Comedy Tour came out, obviously like a lot of Americans and people around the world are. And I didn't even realize you had a book come out, and I just love the title. I had the right to remain silent, but I didn't have the ability.
Yeah, it's kind of an ongoing theme in my life, without the ability to shut up. You know what, and I'm looking forward to this show, too. I played there once before up in Deadwood, and I won $25 at the Kevin Costner Casino, and it turns out it was the same $25 he owed me for Waterworld. I finally got square with that dude.
You know what? Sometimes it takes time, but you always get there, don't you?
I think you do. No debt in the universe goes unpaid, Kevin.
Kevin, I got mine. I like it. So you've been to Deadwood before, and you enjoy the Black Hills, I take it.
Yeah, it's beautiful up there. In fact, we're going in early to spearfish to play golf, and I like small towns also. And I was talking to somebody the other day, and I decided if I was going to be a policeman, I would want to be a small town cop, not a big town cop, because in big towns, crimes go unsolved for 50 or 60 years. That doesn't happen in a small town. In a small town, the cops are like, well, can you describe the guy that robbed you? You're like, yeah, he was Dwayne.
It was Dwayne, my neighbor. They have better donuts in small towns, too.
Oh, I bet.
Do they really? I'm going to go. I'm going to go.
Now, you say you're coming in early. Are you going to stay late at all? Because I know the Sturgis Motorcycle Rally is going to be starting up on Friday night. Are you going to be able to stick around for that at all?
No, I'll be in Vegas Friday, but we are going to stay the night, which normally if we were going to Vegas, we would go straight to Vegas after the show. But we are going to stick around and enjoy the hills.
Good.
I was going to say, you're kind of like in a mini Las Vegas already with Deadwood being right there.
Yeah, that's, and I remember it being just the most charming place and with good food and fun. So we're going to stay there and enjoy it.
Sounds great. Well, we're glad to have you in our area. And what can we expect from the show, Ron? Give us a little rundown.
You'll get, if you're fans, it's a show you've never seen, and it's the strongest show I've ever done. I'm about to record it for a new album, so in about a month. So you'll get to see that show before it's put on a record, and I will, wear your drinking shoes, and I will gut you.
Nice. Now that is an invite right there.
Tell me if you think this is weird. My wife yesterday, she goes, I have a little French bulldog named Pearl, and the other day she goes, I finally figured it out. That dog is jealous of me. That dog loves you so much, she can't stand it if I'm in the same room with you. And I said, oh, don't be ridiculous. And she walked into the kitchen, and when she did, Pearl jumped on my stomach and said, I can have all your babies at the same time.
Oh! No, Ron.
Is that weird? No. I couldn't believe it.
That's a talented dog.
Did you get it on tape?
Yeah, we got video of it. I'm putting it on YouTube right now.
Well, I'm glad to hear you got a new album coming out, so we're going to get to hear a lot of new material.
No, it's there may be 3 or 4 minutes of stuff that's ever been published that's in the show. So, it will. It's a really. I'm having so much fun performing this show right now. It's just because I love to do shows that people have never seen. As soon as I put out a record, I try to write that record out of my act. Uh-huh. So people are not, they think they want to hear old stuff, but they don't as long as the new stuff's good.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we did a little background check-in on you, and, well, we won't get into what we found out for the most part. But we did find out some of your old Navy buddies are the ones that nicknamed you Tater Salad.
That was beautiful. That was a chorus.
We worked on that all morning.
That's where the nickname came from. And this guy named Ross Hoskins, it's weird I remember the guy's name, but because I was like 18. I'm 54, so it was a long time ago. And it just stuck, and it turned into a bit that caused me to be able to have a plane.
I got to ask, Ron, do you ever have fans bringing tater salad to your shows?
You know what? Not probably as much as they did early on. Back when I used to do that bit, I mean, I did that bit for like 12 years.
Right.
And I haven't done it for years, but they used to.
And in what form do they deliver it?
Usually in a plastic container of some sort. Usually straight from the grocery store.
That was going to be my question.
And some people ask me to autograph them. I'm like, what are you going to do? Keep the autograph in the refrigerator?
Yeah.
Your potato salad's going to go bad here.
Yeah, that's going to get nasty.
It's going to get stanky.
Awesome. Well, it was something I was kind of contemplating sending a little tater salad, but I was going to make it homemade. Who buys that at the store?
Well, I do because I can't cook.
Well, that's wrong.
If you can't cook, just go ahead and get it at the store. I'm probably going to toss it anyway.
Yeah, I wouldn't eat that so much either.
Yeah, not me.
No. Mm-mm. All right, Ron. Well, thank you so much for taking a few minutes and visiting with us. Again, Deadwood Mountain Grand this Thursday night. Cannot wait to see you up there, and appreciate you coming out.
Hey, I'm absolutely looking forward to it myself, and thank you guys for having me on your radio show.
Absolutely. Have a good one, Ron.
Bye-bye.
Bye.